All right, what's up, everybody, ladies and gents? We're going to be doing the best player of every Premier League team, and then I'm also going to do a player who's had the best season for every Premier League team, because those are two different things. Because I like doing these, and these are just fun. And then I'm also going to kind of talk about the title race a little bit. But let's just kick it off. Let's do Arsenal. Best player, I believe. I'm not going to include goalkeepers in this. Oh, you're going to do that, huh? Thank you. No, okay. I'm not going to do goalkeepers in this. Just outfield players. Much love to all the goalkeepers. Oh, everybody's driving loud cars today. I love it. Oh, all right, let's do it. I'm going to say Saliba is Arsenal's best player. Best season, I'd have to say probably Gabriel. But it's close. Rice is very close. Close with that one. Man City, best player, probably Holland. Best season, that's a tough one. I'll probably go Turkey. It's very tough to pick out a best season for City players because they've all kind of been inconsistent in and out of the team, and Pep's just been changing the team so much. Holland does have 22 goals, but he's just fallen off so far. It's tough. That's tough. I will go Turkey, but yeah. Man United, best player, Fernandez. Best season, Fernandez. That's an easy one. Although Cunha is close in my opinion. Aston Villa, best player, Morgan Rogers. Best season, Morgan Rogers. We'll keep that one pretty simple. Liverpool, best player. That's a tough one. I would probably say, man, I feel like there's no real clear-cut winner here. Van Dijk's kind of fallen off a little bit. Agatika is too young. Wirtz is too young. I don't know. Oh, Szoboszlai. Okay, sorry, forgot that. Best player, Szoboszlai. Best season, Szoboszlai. Just, there we go. Chelsea, best player. Oh, man. Probably Reece James, best season. I'll go Caicedo. Brentford, best player. Probably their center forward, Thiago, and I'll go best season, Thiago. He's got 19 goals. Everton, best player, would have to say, honestly, I'd probably say Ghana Gay. I'm really a fan of him. He's really underrated as a midfielder. And then best season, I might go Njai. He's a really exciting player. Oh, Fulham. Best player at Fulham, I would probably say Harry Wilson. Best season, Harry Wilson. I'm a real big fan of him. He's scored some bangers. He's really good. Brighton, best player. Give me the squad. I would say I'm a real big fan of I think Ayari's really good. Best season, I would say probably this is tough. This is I would say maybe Welbeck. That's a tough one. Sunderland, best player, probably Granit Xhaka. Best season, Granit Xhaka. Although he's been injured, but the way he started with them in the season is unbelievable. Bournemouth, best player, I would say probably, it's a tough one. They have a really good team. I like Ryan Christie a lot. I think he might be their best player. Best season, probably. That's tough. I don't even. Maybe Christie again. I wanted to go Tavernier, but yeah, let's do that. Let's go with Christie for both. Crystal Palace is another tough one. I don't watch a lot of Crystal Palace. Probably best player Adam Morton and best season Adam Morton. I don't know. That's a tough one. Leeds, another tough one. I haven't watched them a whole lot. Um, that is tough. I'm gonna go Dan James, best player, best season. That one's not the most informed decision. Some of these at the lower teams aren't probably the best picks, but Nottingham Forest, Elliot Anderson stands out as probably. I'm gonna say Gibbs White's their best player. I'm gonna say Elliot Anderson best season. I had to have Gibbs White in there. He's had a really good season. Tottenham in a relegation battle. Best player, I'm still going to go Christian Romero. I think he's still a really good center back. And then best player in the squad, probably Kulusevski. He hasn't played at all this season. Or James Madison. I'll go James Madison. It's not the best squad, y'all. It's not like I'm having an abundance of picks here. West Ham United, probably. I think Bowen is overrated, but I'll probably go Bowen. Best season, probably. Actually, their midfielder, Alvarez, I'll probably say had the best season. He's actually been under the radar. He's been pretty good. Oh, then we got Burnley, and I'm gonna go your mom for best season, best player. At least for me. 20th, Wolves. Best player, I'm going to say João Gomez. Really solid midfielder. He deserves to play in the Premier League. I'm a real big fan of his. And I'll go best season, João Gomez as well. So there you have it. I think a year ago I did a video like this with best players. So I wanted to do it again a year later and see how it changed because it's fun to do. All right, let's talk title race real quick. I'm going to go. So Arsenal has a 9-point lead over City, but really it's 6 because I believe City will win their game in hand against Crystal Palace. So they have to go to Bournemouth, which I believe I said in my last video that I made that City is going to win the title. And I still kind of believe that after the Carabao Cup final with Arsenal really playing within themselves, really kind of playing in their shell, and the moment being too big for them, and City just grabbing that trophy. So City has it in them to grab trophies and to come in clutch in these moments. Arsenal Bournemouth, I'm going to say that's a draw. Bournemouth's not an easy place to play. Then they go to Newcastle. I'm going to say they lose to Newcastle. And then I'm going to say they lose to Fulham. And then they beat West Ham, beat Burnley, beat Palace. That's what I'm going to say. It's crazy, but I'm telling you, Fulham and Newcastle are two really not fun games teams to have to play when you're in a title race in April and May. I mean, there's really no good teams to play at that point when you're in a tight title race. But Newcastle Fulham I look at as really big stumbling blocks for Arsenal, which will ultimately cost them. Now let's look at Man City's run in, which I think is actually easier. I know they play Chelsea, but I think they'll win against Chelsea. I think they are just riding high right now. They've just, I think you can't underestimate that Carabao Cup final that happened about a week ago, where I feel like Arsenal just awakened the sleeping giant in City, unfortunately for them. Then they play Arsenal. Oh, I forgot to talk about the Arsenal-Man City game, of course. I think that'll be a draw. Burnley-Man City, that's a win. Everton-Man City. Now, Everton's a good team, but I think City, for whatever reason, they usually win against Everton. I'm just trying. I remember in the past few years, and I just feel like City just has something where they just go into that game feeling good against Everton. And then it's the home stretch. City play Brentford. I think they'll win. City play Bournemouth. I think they'll win that. And then I think they will probably draw against Villa. But I think at that point they'll have enough points. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Arsenal. I don't know. Um, I think they'll draw at Villa, but I think it'll be enough. I think those two losses will be um, enough for City. I think they'd be level on points. Arsenal have to lose 2 games. Let me take a look at the Arsenal fixtures again. So I predicted the draw at Bournemouth. So yeah, they draw at Bournemouth. Well, that means City have to win at Villa, I think City will win at Villa then, because they draw Bournemouth and then they lose Newcastle, Fulham, which will give City a 1 point lead at that point, and I think City will win it by 1 point. Or maybe I said they would, yeah. I think City will win it by 1 point. Yeah, it'd be crazy. So yeah, that's how I feel. The narrative I heard a lot about Arsenal, where they're like, well, they're just gonna have to use that pain as extra fire and motivation to just win in the Premier League and win against City. But I don't think that the sport of football is a game that you can really, I think it's more a game of a sport of composure and calmness and good energy in the team, good momentum, rather than more motivation, more hunger. I don't think it's a real game that can be decided by that factor. I don't think that helps Arsenal to want it more. I think they went into that Carabao Cup final already wanting it, as much as they possibly could have, and it was just the moment was too big. And it comes down to what team is going to play calm and with good momentum in these really, really high pressure moments, not what team is going to play with more hunger and fire. Because ultimately, while that is really good to have, I think with Arsenal, their problem isn't that they aren't hungry enough. They definitely have shown that they're hungry enough to work really hard as a team. I think they're the hardest working team in the league, and I'll give them credit for that. But I think having that calmness and not getting nervous will win you trophies. And ultimately, they still haven't shown me that they have that, and that combined with their attack, which is just full of kind of inexperienced players that you don't really want to hang your hat on if there's a big chance. Now, I will say their defense and their midfield for the most part have that calmness, have that really elite level mindset. But that's just my take on Arsenal, City, and we'll wrap it up there. And I'll see you guys in the next one.